Alrighty. Hello, my wiggle worms, my little peanutters. Little snafu, I guess the folks that I'm gonna play with tonight forgot that I was able to synchronize it. When I first started streaming, I was only able to do Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. my time, and had to do 9 p.m. on Fridays. I switched my work schedule around, so now it's all consistent because my wonderful twin W's have to go to bed somewhat earlier since they're on the East Coast and I'm on Western Mountain Time. So, we're gonna wait for them for a minute, but I am getting the ship ready. Ready. We're on streaming. I don't have the money to fix it right now because I blew all my money on cosmetic things. Items. There we go. Yes, the ship's name is streaming live, and if you pass me in Sea of Thieves, hello. So yeah, we're gonna wait for the other two to get on. I'd probably have to adjust some things on my Discord. Our lovely little Woody Woodsy was thinking it was an issue with the bot, but I get it's hard to change a habit. Like, if you get in the habit of seeing a streamer at a particular time, and you remember that one of their days is an odd day, it makes you stick. It makes sense. Um. So, yee!
I believe there's a woodsy.
A woodsy on the way. Awesome. As far as I can tell, the stream is strong. Yeah. I was so sad on the duck punishment that first my computer crashed because it gave a blue screen of death. Apparently myself and two other people that have Windows, they did an update a few days ago, or it was like 3 days ago now. The stream was on Wednesday, the update was on Tuesday. There we go. My brain works. Apparently that's what caused a blue screen and why the stream was cut into 3 sections the first time. The second time, OBS was having issues, which is the service that I use to stream my stuff. And because of that level of difficulty, it had a I'm going to chug and load for 30 seconds, and YouTube does not allow for loading more than 20 seconds. So that was what happened. Woohoo! I'm guessing Wonderland, who their name is glitched into saying Tiny Portal on Microsoft. They're having issues accessing their Microsoft account after a very long time. They said they'd be here today. They might be having an issue running late a little bit. Which it's okay. Oh, and speak of the devil, the second I say something, they shall appear. Hello, darling. I was just saying you might be late and that we are waiting for you.
Sorry, I forgot.
No, it's totally okay. Wood got a little thrown off balance as well. She's so used to the time being an hour later on Fridays that she forgot that I was able to change that to 2 weeks ago.
Alright.
Alright, so are you two ready to tell me if I'm being petty, overreactive, or other stuff about this YouTube short that I watched, commented on, and then had a nasty person comment to me. I did not do any of this on my House Slime profile. I did it on my private YouTube account that I use solely for browsing stuff and watching my favorite creators. So, for a little background, before anyone jumps my throat and the keyboard warriors appear, because I don't know if you're going to show up now or if you're going to show up in 5 years when I'm finally a big performer. Brain went the wrong way. I'm an anthropology major. I have spent my life loving history. I do not see people as anything other than people. I respect cultures to the best of my abilities. And that includes the fact that as long as you treat people in your life and your family as with respect, and by family it could be blood, or it could be family that you've adopted into being your family. As long as you treat people with respect, the way you choose to run your family is your business. Okay? So this is where I'm getting a little testy. And I've been watching a lot of Charlotte Dobre, and when I watch a lot of something, I pick up their accents and their ways of talking, so I'm sorry if I am. I heard that giggle as we wait for you to spawn in. Can you add them? I thought I added them as a friend when we were playing last time, but I don't think it fully went through because I don't have Tiny Portals thing to add them. Woody. So, you know, on YouTube Shorts, there's a crap ton of 1-minute shorts that tell a story read out by an AI-generated voice bot and just has nonsensical little people doing either satisfying or crafting type things in the videos, right? Well, this one was a story of how a man comes home from work, really tired, really exhausted, ready to have dinner. His wife serves him dinner, puts everything on the plate, and he has the gall to look at the sink from where she had just finished cooking. She's mid-serving, and said, "It's really gross that the dishes are dirty over there. You should probably do that as soon as we finish eating. You probably should have done it before you set the table." And apparently, this video was a joke on who wears the pants in the family. Because the person goes on to say, well, the wife went and served her husband food on a paper plate, and he took it silently and accepted it for the next several months. And all the kids knew that she was the one with the power in the family. Now this is where I was like, do I comment or do I not comment? This is a dangerous question. And the first post I saw was 3 or 4 people being like, "Oh, she's a total witch. She should know better than to be mean to her husband like that. She should have treated him with respect. That's disrespectful." But immediately after those 3 were commenting, were 3 other random people saying, "You need to shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. This video has no context. If she was a working wife, if she was taking care of the house all day, and it was disrespectful of him to tell her it was her job to clean up the dishes before, after, whenever, doing other things." So, I'm just sitting there going, okay, we've got a little discussion going on here. So, as is true, I have become the de facto monarch. So, as a joke, I put a one-liner that says, "Kind of funny because I'm the female and I'm the one who holds the power in my house, have done it for the last 10 years, and I'm loving every second of it." Like, very happy, loving every second of it. And I leave it at that. I think it's cute. I think it's good to do. It's not too pushy. It's not too dangerous of a thing. And that's when I got a notification. Could you come pick the quest at the table? That's when I got a notification earlier today saying that someone responded to my post saying I was a disgusting human being, that I treat my man like crap, and that saying I have the power is really abusive. Like, really nasty comments. And I'm like, what in the world is your problem? Are you on some reverse feminism kick or some BS? So, being a little hot-headed, because I take a lot of pride in my family. I am the matriarch of the family because I'm the one that everyone comes to with their problems. I am the one that everybody asks for advice. I am the one where everyone's like, I'd want to do such and such thing with the family or by myself, but I'm not sure if it would be rude of me to exclude some people, if it'd be okay for me to do this in general. Basically the counselor of the family. Not by pushing it, but because it's what happens. And at the same time, I've been very firm on what I respect, what I believe in, how I want to be treated, and with my man, I've made sure he has equal say, and there have been times where I've had to be rude with him and say, no, this is a partnership. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need, we will work at it together. I do not want to be a dictator in this relationship. So this person's comment about me basically being a monster had me all up in arms, all up and angry, because I saw this comment about an hour before I started driving home and sent the message in the Discord. Because I have a very respectful family situation. And tell me, does that sound like it's a respectful situation that I just explained? Like, I didn't choose to become the matriarch by being a bossy witch. I became the matriarch because that's just what everyone around me kind of turned me into. And I should be proud to have that title, especially since the fact that my man's family are female-led culture. It's not the man of the house, it's the woman of the house. It's not the chief of the clan is always a female. So I've had to be like, I love that you respect me as a woman, but dude, speak up for what you want, speak up for what you need, because I need you to be my equal. And he's kind of clueless when it comes to family and friend matters anyway, so he will always defer to me on default. It's just his, I'm not gonna screw this up, you better go talk to her. So yeah, I'm like, okay. So I may have been a little saucy, as Ms. Charlotte puts it. So I should probably do more context, but I want to, like, I can actually read it out loud in just a second. I just don't want to crash a ship, because then he'd be mad at me. The goal in this fort is to kill not skeletons, phantoms.
It's the same as the one we did, or like similar to the one we did.
Yeah, exactly. They're really easy to get, basic Athena stuff, and then after this one as a warm-up, we can probably go and get more Athena treasure-based things. Oh, we've got a breach in the hull.
Oh, shit.
I've got it. Are we still moving forward a little bit? We should. I don't think I turned up the sails too quickly.
If we are.
Or you can grab the harpoons on the sides if you want to. Ooh, this would actually be a great way for you to practice your cannoneering. Because what hold on. Woody? Hold on, just, or not Wood. Wonderland. Hold on, just a second. Don't use the harpoon yet. I'm gonna turn the ship, and you can get cannon practice by shooting the ghosts with the cannons.
I don't have...
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going crazy. I felt like I was overly reacting, being very sensitive about this, and might potentially have been in the wrong. So I feel a little better knowing that I'm not. Alright, well you two... Where's the headless chicken? Headless chicken is up in the rafters. Okay. When you're aiming at something, you want it to be a hair below where the phantom is standing, and the cannonball will end up in the middle of the phantom, usually. Okay, so as I'm going to my private account, I literally said, this is funny because I'm the one who holds the power as the matriarch, have been for 10 years now, 30. In response to the video of being like, yeah, Gramp, the guy was wrong, he knew he was wrong, he ate off the paper plate. The person that pissed me off said, if you believe you have the power, then you don't respect your husband. Same as the husband, if he believes he has the power, he doesn't respect his wife. And to that moment, I'm thinking, do you have any idea how any any cultural group, whether it's ethnic, whether it's your friend group, whether it's your class group, a leader naturally emerges. It's human nature. And I can't tell you how many people I've known, like you two, who can't make a decision when given a choice, or who prefer someone else to be in charge because it's too much pressure. They're like, just give me the steps, tell me what I have to do to make this work, and you deal with the big picture. I'm the one that deals with the big picture everywhere. So, oh, where did my response go? It might have gotten censored, but I basically shot back. You have no idea what you're talking about. You need to shut your mouth. It's extremely inappropriate of you. He and I do everything 50-50. I have to tell him to do more because he wants to let me be the one in charge. And if you say anything nasty about me or my man again, I will block you on YouTube. And I left it at that. It's probably going through stuff, but I did let the word, and I'm not getting ducked for this because I'm saying what I type. I did let the word shit pop out because I said something like, don't you dare talk about me or my husband like that. We're not going to take your shit. Something like that. Like, I get people assuming something being like, oh, it's disrespectful, oh, there's too much power, whatever. But there was no context in the video. It was literally, hey, if you happen to be able to comment something funny, it's one of those situations where someone was dumb, put their foot in it, put their foot in their mouths, and they got their comeuppance. So, that's what had me heated today, and I know this is supposed to be a drama-free server, but I couldn't help it. Because I had me steaming, and I couldn't let it go for about an hour, including as I was driving to home. Like, I just couldn't get it out of my head. And now I'll be quiet and let you say something, even though you're trying to kill things at the same time.
I'm just gonna say, the way I've seen someone explain this before is he's holding a water bottle, and he just said, like, he just says an argument, then he just opens it, immediately closes it. How do you win this argument? Because that's what it feels like.
Yeah. Like, everyone's entitled to say something, but the fact that it had opened a discussion of some people making nasty comments because they have no idea about the context, and other people being like, well, no, you don't know what's going on. This could be, yes, he was in the wrong because you don't know her situation. You don't know what she's been doing all day. I felt, hey, this is one of those times where I want to take part in this discussion. I want to add a little cuteness to it, or a little fun fact. And this is the first time I've ever been called out when carefully selecting which things that I comment on. So it was really weird. Just bizarre to me. Come on, where's the key? Don't want gold pouches, I want a key.
Oh, that's a boom barrel.
Yes, there are several boom barrels, and if you two don't blow them up, then we can put them on the ship to sell them and get you some Reapers credit.
I saw that. I said that, and then I immediately turn around and see Wood walking towards it.
We can. There's an achievement for selling a certain number of gunpowder barrels because most people either blow them up or avoid them like the plague. So it's an achievement I've been unable to work on because I can't risk having it on a sloop when I'm in single player. Because that will sink the sloop immediately. But if I have people with me on the brig, I can scream, go downstairs, repair stuff right now.
I'll put this outside. It's I.O. shit. No. I see that they have guns. I suddenly worried about my choices.
Oh, And today we are technically on challenge mode because with us representing the Reaper, we're visible to everyone on the map.
Why?
Because it's the best way to increase your reputation in said. I keep seeing shinies and then remembering they're just her knives.
Oh, shit. There's multiple people behind me. You... Yeah, I have not been throwing them. I probably should be doing that.
I mean, I haven't figured out how to throw them. I'm the kind of person where I need a guide of sorts, which is why I use the long reach spyglass, is because it has a crack in the glass that actually acts as a targeting feature. It's the only gun that I'm aware of that has a feature like that. I couldn't figure out the flintlock's targeting position.
Oh, wait. Does it kill them quicker if I throw it up?
They take 3 hits to die, that's all. So as long as you do at least 3 hits, they die. And it is possible that they spawn, and then they run away, and then they spawn again.
I threw it at him and he died in one.
So he had probably been hit twice before then. Because both
I
regular
watched him
skeletons
do it.
and phantoms require
I'm
3
going
hits.
insane.
The only time you can circumvent that is if you're using the long reach, like my gun, and you hit them in the head. Something about it's more powerful. At least in my experience, I haven't played around with the other guns or distance or much. I cut off your legs, sir! How dare ye! This crazy damsel will kill you now! Why am I going old French?
I don't know. Mind you. Oh, fuck.
Actually, when I was a
Sorry.
teenager, I could actually mimic a thick countryside French. Okay,
Just watched you get smacked away from me.
okay, where is that fart? That's right, you're a noxious green fart gas. Fart. Gas of fart, yes. Ugh.
Sounding like an actual toddler.
When you're on the harp, I'm trying. I was trying to grab the key and then you grabbed it up. Okay. If you can use the harpoons to grab the barrels that are left on the walls, that'll help.
Put back.
What was I talking about before I got distracted with trying to res your butt and it not working? Not your butt, his! Okay, so for these treasure chests, if they are closed, you need to open them, take the gold out of them, and then put things like trinkets and skulls inside of them. We are in the basement, by the way.
There is a... You know, so, I'm not an expert. That doesn't seem right.
What?
This was in the middle of the chair.
Yeah,
I
they
just
always
said
they always put something in the middle of the chair and make it difficult for you to either pick it up or sit in the chair. It's just a weird way that they spawn things. There
Doesn't make it
was
difficult
a
to sit in the chair,
small
which-
time period where sitting in the seat of each and every... so you gotta hover over here and it'll give you an option to put the chalice in there at a certain angle.
Yep.
There you go. And thankfully, we are at the, one of these that's right outside of a outpost. Oh, wait, we've got to go to Reapers, though. That's right. Okay, so we already grabbed it. Apparently, yeah, it's everything. Actually, we can actually take these outside instead of using the pulley system. Where are you going? Come back here, Wonderland. We can actually... Our ship is actually on this side, so we can actually... I didn't think about this sooner, but yeah, this is where we can technically put stuff.
I went down because I saw barrels.
The red barrels are the ones I meant.
I know. I've just been looking at all of them.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Still have the must-touch everything RPG type game, eh? Going through your brain.
I was literally just playing Dredge. I finally got all of the stupid aberration fish. The sunfish is awful. I hate him. With all words are hard. I'm sorry.
Woo! It's okay. Words are meant to be hard.
Excuse me as I struggle with. Okay, I'm just.
I may have been watching a YouTube Shorts producer who's a blacksmith, and his assistant John. It's very kinky.
His assistant John. What? Am I missing something?
I already got them. Don't you dare! That will hurt us and blow up our ship. Get off the guns now, please. Let's get ready to go.
No. No.
Holy sheesh, you just gave me a miniature heart attack, child.
No.
You let it off in the frickin' ship's cannons, not the fort. I want to break your bones is what I want to do.
If you were gonna light one off, it could have at least been one that wasn't pointed at the ship.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Get your butt over here quick, because we're going to start moving as soon as this race is up.
I'm trying. Can I not grapple onto that?
You have to aim at either the deck or the side of the ship, according to her.
Okay, yeah, I was aiming at the pole, so that explains.
Yeah, she said for some reason the masts you cannot grab onto with the personal harpoon.
That annoys. That's annoying. This isn't even the big one where I can shoot myself around on. Wait. Why? What was the point of that? She's back over there.
Well, then she can mermaid her way over later.
Oh.
If you fall off the ship or the ship leaves you behind in any way, shape, or form, you can use a mermaid.
I had to figure this out last time.
Yeet.
Why are the bombs in a place that makes them easier to hit?
Because the further away they are from the deck, the less damage they'll do to the deck. And I couldn't put them on the nose at the moment because Crazy Fingers over here was running everywhere else.
Wait. Well,
I would... Okay. If you're feeling... What do you think? How many times do you make wood chips go flying in my ship? How many times? I swear to God, if player damage could do something to your own ship, I'd be having to pay so many repair costs because of you.
Yeah, good thing.
I'm already wound up because that damn person on YouTube talking to my private account. Let alone you. I need to breathe. Apparently the reason I've been coughing more this week is because there are several wildfires in both Canada, or not Canada, wow, too many shorts. In both California and in the northern half of my state. And that's apparently made the air pollution so bad that when Grandpa Dazed has gone on road trips this weekend, he could barely see the city as he was driving back into it from the mountain road above us. So that explains why my lungs have been tight and I've been having difficulty breathing for the last few days. I thought it was either allergies, maybe I had caught a cold or pneumonia. I had no clue what was going on.
Stab wood every time she annoys me. Every time she pulls me somewhere, I'm just
Well,
gonna
these
stab her.
fires are not related to people. I think the statistic is something like 70 to 75% of wildfires in the southern United States is not due to people. It's having very long dry spells, and then when a thunderstorm rolls in for a heavy rain, the rain falls very short, very hard, very quick, but the lightning from those storms causes the wildfires because the wood and the brush and the plants, they're dry from lack of rain. Lightning sparks a fire, and the tiny amount of rain that drops is not enough to prevent the fire from going out of control. There are still people that cause them from being stupid and camping and whatnot, but each year, I think someone did a statistic a few years ago, and that's why this number sticks in my brain. They found that at least between 50 and 75% of wildfires in California, Nevada, Colorado, and Arizona were caused by thunderstorms.
I'm sorry. I just saw wood just waddling along in a chest. And
It's actually a free disguise we got because of a promotion that they did.
I know you're in there. Why are you posing? You good? Okay. You can't just show me how. Please.
She said, crouch and hold Q, she said.
I can't see her messages for some reason. Yeah.
Like they're not popping up in the game?
No, not. Am I?
If you turn on the stream, you should be able to see them if you do like a, like if you pull up the stream and then zoom into the corner of the, like, I make almost, bye headless, I make almost all of my, Windows video, or all of my windows smaller. I don't like having a full screen on my computer, because then it takes me longer to switch between things. So when I'm trying to hear or watch something, what I'll do is I'll pull up YouTube, I'll have the video in theater mode, shrink the window, and then drag the window to where I'm just seeing the corner that I want to see. I don't know if that's just me, or if it'd be something that would be helpful for you.
I'm gonna go see if I can make it so I can see that before I try anything else.
Yeah, it should not be hidden by default. It is supposed to be visible by default. Like, I don't even think there's a way to turn off in-game typing chat. So when we pull up to Reaper's hideout, it's a little bit different. We don't have the guild savant to do a quick sell to. We're gonna have to move as fast as we possibly can to sell the objects to the guy in a gold mask inside a tent that is huge, and go back and forth from the ship. So there's a particular spot that I like to use, but it may or may not be difficult. I don't know. It really depends the first couple times you do something like that. Which one of you fucking did it?
I just put it down!
Bail out. If you're alive, please bail out the ship, because it would be a pain in the butt. You need to bail out the ship and fix it as quickly as possible.
I just put it down. Why did it explode that time?
You weren't supposed to pick it up because you dropped it off the ship and then it hit the ship in the water. That's why I wasn't messing with them. They're very persnickety. Is the ship still alive or did we sink?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Wood, get down there and repair. I'll bail. Thank goodness the chests and stuff don't despawn if they get caught on fire. Jeebers. Okay, you two are officially banned from handling TNT barrels.
She did nothing.
She's already technically banned, I just felt I needed to say it. But it saddens me that Wonderland can't see the chat, she writes. So many jokes have been wasted already.
Okay, hold on. Where's my phone? I'm gonna pull up the stream on that.
Will your phone be big enough to see the text? Because it kind of stays small in the top,
Yeah, I can see it fine.
Okay.
Zoom into it, yeah. That works.
Were you trying to pick her up as a barrel?
Yes! Why did you... Did you think I was
Wood,
just trying to
next
blow
time we
everything
have
up?
Wood, next time we have TNT barrels, stay away from them. Just stay away from them. We don't need to be creating these problems.
I'm sorry.
For you, it was an honest mistake. It's your first accidental blow up.
I have to wait like a full minute to see how she responds.
Sorry.
And not your fault.
Ooh, I've got my laptop on my lap while we're sailing.
Just gonna go and sit over here like nothing has happened.
Okay, so apparently in the voice and text chat options, it says there's a setting for text or invites, and change it from block everyone to open.
I don't
That's
see
what someone
that.
wrote down on the Sea of Thieves wiki. It
I
might
don't-
also be a privacy setting on Xbox Live, which shouldn't be an issue because you're doing it through Steam. I don't know.
There's settings, and there isn't anything about other players except for report a player. Might be in. No.
It might be down in the language option because there's a lot of things there about being able.
Text to speech, text chat in menus on. I don't know what the problem is.
Well, at least we stayed alive for the most part.
It's next time, so you're getting hot. Yeah. I cannot see you. Oh, that works.
What happened?
She said that she can't sit next to me, so she's just hanging off the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a thing you two do. Not gonna lie, it definitely sounds like something you two will do.
Yeah, yes, it absolutely does. Yes, I agree, Wood. Wood, can you see what I put in the chat? Because it has not popped up on the stream.
If it's on the stream, it means it's going through the game. So, Woodland, I need you to get ready to roll up the front sail. Not... Oh, it is rolled up, never mind. That's why we slowed down. I thought it was... Never mind.
Okay, but...
Oh, Wonderland. Can you access the chest disguise as well?
Yeah?
Go into chest disguise and then she has to pick you up. It'll give you an achievement. We found that out while we were screwing around trying to do the glitter beard again. Don't you dare, there's no need for cannons. Get your little grubby hands off of them.
Oh, I was
You
confused
must
'cause I
do
didn't hear
something,
the
use
sound
the...
on the
If you
Steam
must do something, use the harpoon guns to pull us up into the rock. Crazy flippin' child.
We both are. That's gonna... Boop. Oh, shit.
Alright, to keep it from going backwards, I'm lowering the anchor. We are more vulnerable, but we're gonna do this quick. We're gonna sell to the guy who's standing up.
Okay. Hurrah. Money.
Woohoo! And experience with the Reapers. It's supposed to be a Reaper-themed weekend, so I thought we'd do the Reapers. Plus, it's always been difficult to get the Reapers up because people kill each other with the Reaper flag, usually.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh. There was one more. It's like the Tory Kane mask. Which I realize I'm not sure if you even know what that is.
I'm not aware of very many pop culture things. I know there's a Guy Fawkes mask because the person I want to name my kid after was in love with that movie. She absolutely adored it. November, the night to November.
I'm never going to not laugh at Wood just flying into the water. Oh.
I just did this to keep the ship from sliding backwards. While we were
Her
selling.
just flying all over the place with this thing. Yeah, that's, for some reason, in one of the recent, Dead by Daylight updates, the new survivor is more intimidating than most of the killers, because her mask looks like that guy's.
I wonder if it's something they did to... Okay. So we get... Ooh. Alright.
The laugh scares me.
I'm going to expose you two to the Devil's Roar, which is my favorite area.
You're getting quoted on that.
How is that a quote? This is my favorite area, and there are a few rules so you don't end up dead. 1.
Hold on, wait a second. Wait until I write this down so that I can pay attention. Go ahead.
Rule number 1. Within 5 full minutes of being on an island, it will erupt with geysers. You will only take damage if you get shot into the air by said geysers and then fall to the ground. So just watch your footing if you're taking more than 5 minutes to do something.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
If we use these, does it stop the damage? If we use our, these
I don't
things?
know. Those are extremely new. Like, they came out a couple months before you two started playing.
Alright.
But you cannot use them if you're holding treasure.
Alright. Got it.
Rule number
Let's hold on.
2. Rule number 2.
Go ahead.
At any given time, every 15 minutes, a volcano will erupt. We will not be using the anchor, period. Because if we get caught with the ship anchored next to something that decides it's going to erupt, our ship is going to be destroyed worse than what just happened with those TNT barrels, and they add fire. We keep a strong distance. Also, while the eruptions are going on, any water that gets into the ship gets turned into boiling point and will cause you injury.
So, okay, hold on. Sorry, Wood was responding to my questions. I got what it does. What is it? Is the thing that is doing this? I heard what it does. But what am I supposed to stay away from? Sorry.
I'm just giving you a warning. If you hear something that sounds like boom, 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 that's the volcano
Okay.
erupting and shooting fiery comets at us. Just a heads up. You
So
can,
just if that happens, be careful.
if it starts erupting, get your ass to the ship, or you're gonna be ditched, because I'm gonna be getting the ship as far away from the volcanic island as possible, and we'll be waiting out the eruption, which takes about 3 minutes.
Okay, makes sense. I'll probably be waiting for you, crying in a corner.
Yeah. You can tell a volcano is about to erupt because they'll have one of those, like, campfire smoke signals. I'm about to get blackish sky coming out of them. And you have roughly a 15-second warning before they actually start exploding.
That's not gonna help. I am the most inattentive person here, I can guarantee you.
I will start screaming. Trust me, I will
Okay.
start screaming.
Thank you.
Alright, so every time we park, I'm going to put our butt to the island. Rumored to be on Flintlock Peninsula at the Ramshackle Camp to the southeast. We're on the wrong side. Okay. So we gotta do a little shenanigan. Unless you want to die a bunch.
Further.
Alright, so try to stay in that area. If you can drag them toward the beach, that would be super helpful. The fastest way to kill bounties on skeletons is to drag them to the beach that's closest to your ship. Get just barely out of their firing range with your ship, because that will tell you you have the ability to hit them properly with cannons. It's one of my favorite things to do when I'm solo. It's so satisfying to hear them dying a death and know that they can't even shoot me.
It's welcome to the club. It's satisfying to hear them dying. Welcome to the gang.
I will say, there has been no mob that has made me giggle like a wee little gremlin of glee more than the goblins in Elder Scrolls Online. I'm coming, woman. They make this sound when they attack you. And it squeaks a bit when you kill them. And it's in the very first dungeon you go into in Elder Scrolls Online, the MMORPG. It makes me happy.
I don't remember what it's from. I think it's Warcraft. There's a thing called the the Murloc, and they just go.
Yeah, the
And I love
Murlocs
it.
are in World of Warcraft. I'm going around the island to the side where the skeletons are, you dum-dum.
Yeah, this is not working that great because I have to wait like a full minute to see what she's saying.
She's like, where did you go? I was bringing them to where you were. I said, no, don't do that. I said, no, bring them toward the beach as we're coming around. And she's yelling about dying.
Wait, I'm just...
Because now we have to kill them on land to get the next group to spawn and come our way.
I see shaking and water, and I did say that right before this I was playing Dredge. And that's... bad in that game.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a test shot to see where...
She die. I don't see her name.
She's behind us.
And you're a skeleton wood. It happened again.
Alright, so I'm gonna help her get rid of them. Because I'm good-natured like that.
I'll try.
Just load the cannons.
Oh shit. Going back to where I was.
Oh, also, in the Devil's Roar, they make killing skeletons so much easier because you can stand on one of these black rocks and watch the skeletons come to you, and they just get destroyed by the geysers. They implode when the geysers hit them. Let's see, where do they spawn from? Wood, is this the area, the spot where they originally arose? Yep, found where they came in. Watch as two of them get blown up by a geyser and trigger two different cannons.
Alright, yep. The cannons are wood. There's a cannonball in that.
So our biggest
Okay.
challenge will be finding the 3 skulls that get dropped by the bosses, thanks to all the geysers.
Wood. Please don't have to shoot yourself over there.
She's
I
already
still-
over there.
Oh no. Because I just watched her fire herself out of this. It's a sparkly.
That don't look right. Okay. Did you find any skulls or no?
So, over here.
Because sometimes there'll be like one spawns in the second wave and then the last 2 spawn at the end wave. Or something like that.
There's skeletons still over here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which side of this little fractioned island they're actually spawning on.
They're... where I am. Got some achievement. I don't want to talk about it, Wood.
I love how you two are just like squabble killing them.
Oh, fuck. Why are some of them not rusting? Fucking hell. Oh, there we go. That got him.
Saw something moving over there, but I guess I'm a little too far away. Oh well.
I'm gonna die. I will be back shortly.
Oh. Good thing we switched which side our ship was on. The other island hath erupted.
Yippee. Other island went boom.
He's going.
Okay, yeah, that is very noticeable. Okay.
See what I mean? Why I'd be ditching you to die?
Yeah. I would not blame you. You know, I'm not gonna say that.
Not gonna say what?
I see a thing over there, but I don't think I
Yeah, we're gonna leave it alone.
would.
I did say TNT barrels are off limits while we're here. Because you never know when a stray spark's gonna hit it. Like,
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say that. What are you doing?
are they spawned yet, or what?
No, she's just launching herself in the air.
Aha!
She's just launching herself in the air.
And I'm using roughly where her name is to guess that there's skeletons there.
I don't think there is.
I hit something a second ago.
Oh yes, there is. There are
Like,
over
my
here.
method usually works, it's just having difficulty because Wood's dragging them everywhere instead of being a good girl and sitting on the ship and making them realize, hey, players are in the water.
Alright, I mean, welcome back.
It doesn't matter because she's being headless chicken on the beach.
Come back anyway.
Whoa. If I hit you, I am genuinely sorry.
You say as I pull myself towards the cannon. Okay, I need to just not is what I'm learning.
Yeah.
I need to just not.
I may be a slow steamroller, but I'm still a steamroller.
It's not going well for me. I keep going over there and getting shot. They're very mean.
Which is why we let the headless one run around and get killed while trying to not help us get them.
Understood. I think I get the plan now.
Took you a few minutes, but you got there.
I figured it out.
Let's see, we hit them, and now they come to us.
Oh. I got him.
Nice. Now you're getting it. Starting to
Yeah, I
have
just
fun.
needed to. I was used to. I've gotten myself to used to the bullets arcing. This is not a bullet. This is a.
It's technically a giant caliper bullet, so not wrong.
Let me justify this to myself, right? Okay. Okay, I was waiting for it.
Oh, there are more goldies. The reason I picked these particular cannons is not because they're gold and red, but because they are one of the few cosmetics that have a central nub on them, which tells us where the center of the cannon is to help us aim better. The other challenge to deal with the arc is the more that we shoot things off of things. Like,
I was
words. The more that we shoot things, the more the boat rocks and the deeper the cannoning is. So that's actually helpful if you accidentally park too close to what you're trying to kill. Otherwise, not so much. It's especially bad if there's a megalodon and you can't hit the damn thing because it keeps going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Alright. Ruby's Fall. It's been a while. Are we north or south of it? Okay, there's Ruby's Fall. We're actually facing it. That's handy.
more or less facing it.
I do not remember which one that is. Oh, it is the... Is it? No, can't be. Okay, so Fetcher's Rest, which is above us. Mind you, each island that has a interesting name. No, because we're pointed at rock. Okay, yes, you have permission, yes. I was about to say, no, you do not if you have not moved the ship wheel.
I'm not planning on touching that thing.
You will eventually, to get a little practice in once you've gotten better at your shooting and stuff.
Once I get better at not missing all of my shots.
Have you figured out how to use your quest wheel yet?
Does the reaction of what answer your question?
Okay, you know how you've got a wheel of objects, such as food, cannonball, wood, shovel, spyglass bucket?
Yeah. Oh, it says on there space is quests.
Yeah. That, you go to the quests and then you click whatever you're doing. Right now, the quest we have to do is the written one.
Okay, so this?
Yes.
No. What is it?
The thing with these riddle ones is that until you complete each part that is newly written, it will not give you the next clue. So we won't be able to see the clues until we step onto the island. And I do warn you, after you unlock each part of the riddle, it blasts bright green light for no apparent reason. She asks, I'll ask this time, may I shoot myself out of a cannon when we get there? This time you have the answer is yes, because I'd rather hurry up and get this started. Previously, if we're hunting skeletons, or we're not on the side where we're supposed to dig, I will say no. But riddle quests are the only time you have my permission to be a headless chicken when it comes to a cannon.
You say that like she's going to ask for your permission more than once.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna make this hard for her real quick. Do that. No. No. That's... I shot it at her and she just vanished. I got concerned for a second.
Alright, the north warning post on legs that weaken rests a white and hold up. Rest a while and hold up a beacon. We're on the north side of the island. That is good. Like, we want to be close to these islands, especially with the need to run right back to the ship.
Am I missing something? It said press F to look at it better, and it's not doing it.
It'll either be held slack in your hand, or it'll be up to where you can read it. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. Is I don't. What? How do I hold it up?
Someone badoopadoopled, and I'm gonna try not to crash the ship before I get to read the badoopadoople. Jade Simpkins. What's up? What's up to you too, darling? We are playing Sea of Thieves in the Devil's Roar, which is full of volcanoes and explosive thingies, trying to solve riddles to get things. Woodsy is the one typing instead of speaking, and Wonderland is the one, the bad name of Tiny Portal, but even though it's their old name, it's not their new name, so it gets confusing. So we have the Twins W of Headless Chickens right now. And I'm avoiding walking on the water. I'm avoiding sharks and drowning. I think I just copied.
You are the one person doing those things successfully here.
It takes some effort, I will not lie.
Does that, like, aim down just apply to everything in this game? Because I keep trying to aim up and then shooting way above things.
Each gun has its own different thing.
Alright.
Okay, on the north warning post on legs that are weak. So it's a piece of something that is like a platform built on breaking wood. Rest and hold up your lantern, it says. We are on the north side.
Okay, so those do stop you from taking damage.
Nice. Jaden says he was playing Fort of the Damned last night. Since you two are newer, you may not know what that means. If you have noticed as we were sailing around, there is a piece of fog that never goes away in the islands of Ancient Isles, and there's a fort called Fort of the Damned. You have to that's not on Ricky Legs. You have to use different lantern colors to thank goodness to kill different shadow skeletons, and it's a lot of fun, but it's also a pain in the ass because it is the one fort that gives the best loot in the entire game. So a lot of people will turn around and try to steal it from you as soon as it's dying or dead. Sweet, we also have a treasure to pick up here.
Okay.
I'll go put this on the road.
Oh, shit. That doesn't really hurt. I'm fine.
So yeah, if you find a broken down outpost, it could be a platform, it could be a tent, and raise your lantern up. It should give us an idea of what the next part of the riddle is. Because we're on the north side of the island. No, wrong way. Bugger.
I don't know how I always manage to find myself underground. Oh, the lantern on the floor.
You have a lantern in your inventory that is default for you in the game. That's
yeah,
what they
you.
meant.
You told me this when I was trying to grab it. Who are you? The person.
There's a human here?
An NPC. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
almost every few islands there is going to be one with a random person on there. There are 3 or 4 of them that have people here that are there for the Merchant Alliance to sell items to. Or make deliveries. Well, anyway, Jaden, thank you for joining the stream. I play a few different games, and lately I've been on a Sea of Thieves kick. So I've been dragging my new little peanuts from the peanut gallery in around me. Have we figured out where this first clue is supposed to be?
I have been getting jumped by skeletons, so no.
that one down there. No, 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 no. Don't fall.
Not that far down.
Actually, that's where I was going. I meant to stay on the path. Wait, what's trying to get my... You're trying to get my attention? For what? Or the skeletons? Why did you do that?
Shaking.
This is what happens when you've been on an island for 5 consecutive minutes and the geysers are going bonkers.
Oh, okay. There's not a promise of that.
I'm gonna pull up the riddle guide because we're in this particular area. I don't want to spend too long here.
Oh,
Run! I hear Explodey Boy.
I just fell into the water, so,
Good. You're safe. You're alive.
well, I do also have things shooting at me, so maybe not yet.
Okay, Buoy in the north. Caves remains. Forgotten rowboat. 3 meters. Passage. Oh, that's Ashen Reaches. Crescent. Crook. Devil. Discovery. Fletchers. Flintlock. Bracken. These are alphabetical. Ruby's Fall. Okay, what is the actual wording for this? The North Warning Post on legs that weaken.
What is this? It's like a blue statue of the mermaid that's hurting me.
That's a siren.
Oh, okay.
And, oh, signpost, not outpost. I was reading it wrong. You can technically, well, that didn't help as much as I thought it would. You can technically destroy them, but if you're not using a ship's harpoon or an exploding barrel, they will cause you damage over time, and it takes 2 people to destroy one. So where is it exactly?
It's right there. I don't know if you can see me.
I'm coming towards your name and dodging geysers as I go.
It's over here.
Funnily enough, this is the wooden signpost, if wood is next to me. It's a literal direction signpost.
Oh. I thought you said we weren't touching those over here.
Siren statues are an exception because we're not on our ship.
Okay.
Unless you want to die, wood darling. I'm gonna hurt you. Now Wood can be in charge of getting those onto the ship. She's happy. But yeah, they take a lot to damage them. Okay, so this is apparently what we've been looking for. Okay. Make haste, you dog. There's gold at stake. On the northeast painted tail of 3 skulls, consumed by fire, beckons with music to make. Never eat soggy waffle. Okay, so I've got to find a picture of 3 skulls on fire? Or just 3 skulls in general?
Oh, also I didn't say this, but, I didn't say this earlier, but note taken, if you accidentally pick up the thing, put it down, not where it was, put it down further into the ship, I take it, is a good idea. So it doesn't do that.
You mean fall off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Find the shallow grave to the south. This merry dance will be your worth. 9 paces northwest and break the earth. Shallow grave to the south.
It's a partially buried skeleton?
Sometimes it's a skeleton, sometimes it's just a something else. Okay, I see it on the map. With that being said, if you open the quest wheel and go to the one that's not glowing red, that's the treasure we can get from killing the pirate captain earlier. It's actually close to where you're coming out of the water.
I can... Yeah, this is... not going...
You can do it, you can do it, yes you can do it, do it, do it, ah, things to kill me.
Again, Wood, what is the button for holding the paper up? Because I... Okay. Because I can't read it right.
No, he means
that.
holding it to his face so he can actually see what's written, not just holding it in his hand. Q in space is for picking it. He's asking about reading it, dude. Oh, left or right click? Like holding it down.
Thank you. I'm gonna die.
That's okay.
Oh god. One of the characters appeared under me. I think. Either that or I'm just blind. Probably the second one. Wood, it is left click, by the way. Okay.
Ouch!
That's the realest thing you've said all day.
What, the ouch?
Spontaneous cat noises. Is that near where we...
I think it's supposed to be roughly here. It'll look like a leg sticking out of the dirt, but I can't see jack because these geysers keep going off.
Oh, discover the fate of Ruby Carter. Oh,
That's actually an achievement thing, so reading it's good.
Yeah, I know. That's what No, that's what the achievement was. I was confused. That's the skeleton I just went and found.
Oh, here's the... Duh. That's why I couldn't see it, because three guys just were spawning on it at the same time. Paces northwest. Northwest. 1, 2... Shit!
I did.
Shut up.
1, 2, screeching.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Darn it! Did you find the chest? Yes, she did.
I'm working on it.
She did. She found the one. I'm gonna die. She found the one we were looking for.
Damn it.
Okay, yeah. When you can finish digging that up, Wood. If you look at the quest radial, you want to look at the second one that's not red. Okay, there you go. You found it. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I wasn't sure.
Yippee! I think this is it. Storage crate?
I got a few curses. Yes. Sorry, Jaden. I was trying not to die and could not look at chat for a minute there. I helped Wood get her Ashen Curse. She had a different... like, she had a proper... thing. Words. She had a proper account. It got erased, and she made a new one, so she has the Ashen Curse. I have the Ashen Curse, the Order of Souls Curse, and a couple of others. I have not finished the Tall Tales yet, so I do not have the Golden Curse.
Really, can you help me here?
I'm working on it.
Trolli.
I have to get the ship at the right angle or the harpoons won't work. And if I don't stop the wheel, then it'll keep twisting and make things worse.
Thank you.
Get your butt back here.
Okay. I don't know. Why does it scare me? It shouldn't.
It's
Nothing's
jolting.
happening.
You have to get used to it. Did you bring the chest that we found already, Wood, or did you get killed too?
Pretty sure she died because I just saw her appear up there.
Okay. Like, I wasn't sure if she spent the time I was dying saving it. Oh, that's nice. We got a storage crate as our reward. That makes things much easier.
This might be a mistake, but I think she can. I can just trust her to go do that.
Yes, she can. Her headlessness somehow makes it better for when she has to dodge all of the, different...
The sporadic movements help Serpentine.
Pretty much! The difference is, if she's holding treasure, she's a sitting duck. Alright, now that we
Okay.
finally have a storage crate, we can put what we need in there. Oh. I see.
What is it? Sorry.
What?
I open it up and the first word that I see is jig ball. Is it?
Yes.
Is this what I think it does? Do what I think it does?
Yes! In fact, I will let you two get hit by it.
Okay. Oh, what's not? What's still over there? Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this away a little bit.
Went under the water so I couldn't hit her. What? Come on.
Now, I have never managed to land a hit on a ship with these curse balls before. So we're gonna see if anything happens to you two when I hit the ship, because they don't actually damage a ship, they just apply a curse.
So they just do something stupid.
Yes.
Okay.
You ready?
Sure. Yep. That worked.
Only with curse balls.
You. That didn't even work. Damn it.
You can only use the curse balls. And just this once. But not the purple ones. Those ones affect the ship itself.
Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, I saw that. So the other one, the other green one was had like alcohol on it. These ones.
You're about to find out.
Oh no, I do not trust myself with that. Put that back. I assume drops the anchor, raises the sail, messes with the
Welcome to being
God.
drunk.
Oh no, no nausea effect. Oh god.
Welcome to being drunk.
I assume the other ones are drops the anchor, raises the sail, and messes with this. I'm blanking on words.
That's used for PvP, and whenever we have to do combat with skeleton ships, their favorite thing to do is either lock us out of barrels, which is another reason that I really do prefer having
Is that
storage crates.
Is that what the thing we were doing that kept setting the cannons up?
Yes. It'll have it'll have an icon of the cannon, and it'll force them all to tilt skyward. There's one that rolls up your sails, one that lowers the anchor, one that prevents you from touching any barrel, and one that prevents you from using the steering wheel. You, sir, are going to get on the steering wheel. Go on, touch it. Go on, touch it. You just got to go in a straight line. Just touch it. If you hold it, you have to hold it, otherwise it has a chance of going off course, because they, like, unlike, like cars, if you are not holding the wheel for long enough, it'll start to drift to one side.
Okay.
So there are apparently 2 people that have listed themselves as Reapers. No, one is a self-proclaimed Reaper with a flag that's not actually getting reputation. Looks like they're going for the Reaper's chest in the water, and another one's an emissary ship at the shores of Plenty, but I'm gonna be nice and not have us go after other ships. If they pick a fight, that's different.
Is that being nice, or is that having pity on ourselves?
Both? I can't PvP to save my life.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, unless it's a PvP arena where everyone's maybe getting hit once and everyone's dying every 3 seconds because everything else that's going on, it's not going to be an issue.
I found out earlier today that it does not actually matter what it is. I just can't aim at all.
The method with Sea of Thieves, especially if you're on a ship, is you have to train your body to kind of get into the rhythm of the way that the ship and the waves are bobbing. Woodsy, what do you remember, dear? And they jumped off. You do that and I will hurt you. That is the feature I loathe the most about this game. Please do not.
What are they doing? What is she doing?
When your character gets drunk, they puke. It turns green. You can pick up the sick in a bucket the same way you do with water and then throw it at people.
Oh, is that why my screen was all messed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a really bad gag reflex when it comes to bodily functions of children and vomit. My man has been put on permanent diaper duty if he wants children, and he is very happy to do so. His sense of smell was killed when he was a teenager, so he couldn't smell it anyway.
I would like to say that I did not want to immediately say this because I didn't know if that was her. Would, if you do that again, I will murder you.
Yeah, I don't mess with that crap. I've already had to work a job where I literally cleaned up trash. I mean, I know this is not duck punishment, but I will tell this story. In the Greater Valley of Phoenix, there is a miniature city called Gilbert on the southern tip of the valley, and it's right up against the giant patch of dirt Native American reservation that is mostly dirt because it's been put through hell with people not respecting the ecology. People in the city of Gilbert are nice in downtown Gilbert. It's sweet. It's a quaint little thing. If you are an employee of the city, such as sanitation or whatever, they become entitled pricks. Like, if you're just walking around like a normal person, you're gonna turn the wheel 3 sticks to your left, driver's side. Because that island on the left is the one we need. Yeah, 3 or 5 sticks will work to get us turning in that direction.
It doesn't mean much to me. So like that?
Yeah, like if you twist the steering wheel 3 to 5 sticks out of it, because you can like see them sticks sticking out, it'll start twisting it.
That's full.
Yeah, you get a better feel for it later on, but I'm gonna help you out a little bit. So I spent a year of doing it during the weekdays, and almost the entire 2 years that I was a job coach doing it on the weekends, because
You didn't actually
short
do
staff.
it. You just said. You said if you are a normal person walking through, and then you started saying what I had to do.
Yeah. If you're a normal person, the people, the residents of Gilbert, especially the retirees, don't care. You can straighten it back out by turning it to the right until you see the rosebud. They are nice to you. They treat you like a proper human being. As soon as you put on your safety gear that says, I am a cleaner, they become unpleasant. The rule that my company had to follow was we would get there at 4 or 5 a.m., depending upon the sun rising and falling. And we would... Good, we're actually right on top of it. Perfect. Excuse me. We would use trash pickers to clean up 7 different parking lots, clean up all the trash that may have fallen in and around the dumpster alcoves, and then spend the last 2 hours going around to the 52 stainless steel trash bins and benches, wiping them all down and changing the trash out of the trash bins. I like that town if you're not a city worker. If you're a city worker, I hate them. The man who was in charge of downtown, which was basically 1 mile of a strip of a street, great little tiny place. Like, if you've seen any TV shows like Gilmore Girls or anything where it's a small town feeling and it's quaint and everything, that's what they had, that's what they were going for. It's adorable. This man ignored the fact that the McDonald's across the street from the area that we had to work opened at 4 a.m. He got me written up twice, claiming that we had not done our job, that we had not cleaned up the area around the dumpsters, because we cleaned that area up between 4 and 5 a.m. And then we would go and take care of parking lots. So we would have cleaned up the dumpster, some jack-off would have gone to McDonald's, and instead of putting their trash in the bloody dumpster, would have put it on the ground next to the dumpster. And because my company's policy was, if it's in written format, you will get a warning, and he emailed it with pictures, I got written up twice. Was not too happy. Not too happy at all. I don't remember why I'm griping about that. Oh, yeah. Point being, I spent 2 years having to literally pull and drag around trash, put it in the back of a truck, wash the truck out every day. I don't like gross smells.
I have learned that being in BSA, they told us a place that I was at. I was working in the kitchen there, and they told us, hey, they're gonna come in here and clean out the like the grease from the sink. They
the
have
grease
to come and
traps?
clean it. Yes, and it smells awful, so just prepare yourself. And it smells like a latrine. Just exactly like a latrine.
Oh, yeah.
Which I can deal with that. There was someone there who had on like a mask, like edited there people there who had on entire masks so they wouldn't need to smell that. And I just don't get it.
Like, for some people, it's just an instant, I need to gag right now or I will die kind of reaction.
Yeah.
Like, when I was doing the job, my brain was able to selectively ignore that horrible smell. But as I got away from it, I realized I could not tolerate trash smell to the point where I struggle with my own trash can. It's bad. You took too long, lady. You can let go of the steering wheel, by the way.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I need explicit instruction.
Oh, if you're ever wondering if we're on the right side of the island, check the map board in the nose of the ship first to see where we are in relation. And that'll help you with your digging. The next one is in... Okay, so here, if you look at me. The next one is in the center of the island and then the far north of the island. We are at the very bottom of the island right now. Does it help?
So is that spot... Like, hold on. I can pull it myself.
Yeah.
So is the... Shit. So that spot is the, like, point coming out of the bottom? Is where you just were?
Yeah. And
Okay.
she has to go to the point coming out of the top facing the other island. you and I.
Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on.
I'll go a little bit slower, it's fine.
Hello?
I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming. Alright, so we got the big dirty mountain. Oh, I know this area. Got stuck here once.
Just looking at a volcano like, oh yeah, I know this place.
Yeah, once the skeletons were assholes and spawned here, down to 21, for quite a while. So I became very familiar with this island while trying not to die violent deaths of multiple purposes. And if I am correct in my guesstimation... Yes! I am scary good at this when I'm in the role. Kill the things that are about to attack me, please.
I'm sorry, I'm coming over.
Ow!
Oh my god, I'm stuck.
I realize that every time I get thrown up by a...
He is on a mission. I'm just stabbing him in the back, and he's just sitting there, just getting stabbed because he's still chasing you. Oh shit! Well, that is a geyser, and that is wood I was trying to stab. Okay.
Yeah. I realize that every time I go up into a geyser, I can't help it, and I make that noise, and then I realized just now that that's the same sound that they have people make when they try a bidet in isekai animes. The toilets that squirt water up your butt.
None of those words in that order evoked a positive emotion.
Glorious, isn't it?
I found the thingy, I'm coming back. Oh, that's another statue.
We can ignore it. We don't really need them. They're just extra
Okay.
things. When you sell things at the guild group, every time you sell a mermaid gem, after you've gotten far enough in your main 3 of Gold Hoarders, Order of Soul Skeletons, and Merchants Alliance, once you get high enough in those, the guild will automatically transfer the credit of... Hold still, you brat. The credit. Drop it.
I was trying to
Drop it. Drop it.
I'm
Drop
sorry. Give me a second.
Take the gold.
Okay.
Good boy. Girl. Whatever you are.
I'm sorry, that was way too funny to me.
And now we're just waiting on her to get the very last one in the far end, which I think she's found, or she found something she wasn't supposed to. Let's find out if she was good girl or if she was squirrel girl.
She got
She fell down
Sorry.
right as you went over her, and I got it on video.
Okay.
Okay, the final... She squirreled it. She frickin' squirreled it.
Alright, off I go. I can't look at this map right. I don't know why I'm gonna go try.
Like I said with the Ender's Game trick of being in water and vice versa, it helps. Another thing that helped me to get oriented when it came to the Devil's Roar is I would go to the highest point that I could, and if I couldn't, then I would use geysers to get an idea of where I was on the island. Lots of trial and error, a lot of deaths. Don't recommend it unless you are okay with dying a lot. No, not quite. There it is. And there be the skeletons. Please tell me one of them is gonna kill them, kill them, kill them. Thank you. Woo! It's following me. Alright, we're good to go to the ship. If you can see the flag.
No, Wood, get back here. You're not free from your earthly burdens.
Are you making her live so she doesn't get a shortcut to the ship?
Yes.
She's actually
She
thanking you
doesn't
for
get the
that.
easy way out of this.
You must suffer with all of us.
I suffer, you're suffering with me.
Also, if you ever jump off of a dock and the ship is too close, don't aim for the ladder that is next to you. Aim for the ladder that is on the other side of you diving under the boat. It's a huge help.
I keep seeing the bomb over there.
Which bomb?
There's a bomb, like, right there. Like, right where he is, yeah.
Oh.
Right behind a rock over there. And I am,
Got her.
Oh, yeah. I'm on it. Shit.
I will let you two collect the skull and the piece of... Grab the skull and get off now. Grab the green skull and get off now.
I was trying to grab it. Somebody grappled me.
Wood, grab the skull and let's go. This is not the sounds you want to be hearing.
I can't hear anything, so...
This is either a very bad geyser moment or the prelude to an eruption, and I am not sitting around to find out.
That's just... That seems like a good plan, actually. Just, we don't really need to know what it is.
Also, how are you not hearing this game? Yep. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Faster, faster, faster! Look behind us, if you dare.
Oh, there it is. Hi. Hi, big angry mountain.
Oh, crap, we're caught between two of them. It's gonna be a problem.
Well, I'm just gonna say good luck, because I don't know what to do here.
Pray that my steering is adequate.
That's not stressful at all.
That was rather close. And if you can, turn the sails into the wind. Because we are still in range, unfortunately. And we got hit. Okay.
Shit. Sorry, I'm panicking.
Welcome back, Jaden.
Water. That didn't do anything.
Okay, before you keep setting us on fire, if we're here at the water barrel, don't get that close, damn it.
Okay. Sorry.
It happens. It happens.
No, Wood's here too. Wait. What am I zero nine turn on? I died to the fire too.
Oh, is that a player's? Or I can't tell if that's a player or if that's a ghost galleon. Or skeleton galleon. It's not showing its lights.
I think maybe it's a dead here, I just can't.
I know it's more south, but because we had to go between the two volcanoes and I was trying very hard to keep us out of range. I was hoping to primarily sell at Reapers today because we are representing the Reapers. Nice. Well, we are still doing pirate stuff Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. Standard Time, or Mountain Standard Time. So we'd love to have you next time, Jade. Or Jaden. It's always good to have visitors that talk in the chat.
Normally, it's us, but we're actually playing this time, so...
Okay, you two, get the cannons.
Oh, damn it.
It's a skeleton ship, and we're gonna kill it. especially since the island we need to be at is currently exploding.
Where is it? Am I blind?
It's directly in front of us. We've got a little ways to get there, but I wanted to give you a heads up of what the plan is.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did it just despawn? Nope, it's there.
See it, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can use their... like, practice with chain balls and scatter balls as well. With scatter balls, you have to aim extra high. With the mask balls, the ones with the chain on them, not too bad.
None of these have anything. Right.
So I'd love to help you on the cannons, but depending on how fast the ship is going, I will have to slow us down so that we can, like, keep blasting shots off at it. What is it doing? Is it stuck spinning? This is gonna— oh god, dog! That fart stinks! Oh god, dog, dog, dog! This is going to hurt.
Alright,
Sorry.
go down.
I will do repairs. If you can, aim lower at the bottom of the galleon, because that's the part that leaks faster. This one I have in here. The other wood is in the crate between the cannons. Well, now it's pissed off, and it will come after us, which is great.
Sorry.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. This is exactly what we wanted. We needed to do some sort of damage to it. And I abandoned my post on the wheel to make it so that I could sort of adjust that. I'm gonna straighten this out now that we have its attention, because these things will not leave us alone until we're dead now. So you are good.
Got it.
Oh, I missed. So they anchored us, and then I anchored them.
Fair warning, everything is going to shit down here.
Alright, I will raise up the anchor to try and give us some ability to escape.
Can't. Keep hitting the current.
Ooh, commendation scuttled the ship. Good, 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 good. We can actually raise up the sail all the way. And turn around to get our spoils. Not necessarily if there's a skeleton in there. There are 4 or 5 skeleton galleons that are naturally spawning, where they will just go back and forth. If it's a skeleton sloop, there are 2 situations where the skeleton sloop killed the player sloop, or whatever it is, and that's what's going on. But no, there are thank you for your help, Jade. But no, there are 4 separate galleons that spawn just purposefully to go in circles. The one that's here is always spawning, and there's one that spawns and then does circles between Mermaid's Hideaway and the Merrick's Outpost. So it is a little bit of a pattern, thankfully. Otherwise, I would not have gone after that. I would have been squirrely. I would have been very squirrely about doing it.
Heck, something. I got one, I'll take it.
I mean, I've been playing it for the last... Like, I started playing it... Oh, wow. Just about as long as you have, on and off. And, it was something I observed that kept happening. Like, I would be in a sloop, there would be no other players around, and there are literally 3 to 4 spots where just no apparent reason spawns that. No, I'm not going to do Fort of the Damned, because these guys are still pretty new, and we're still in the middle of the Athena quest line that we did at the beginning for extra points, because you get extra points if you sell a legendary chest of Athena to the Reaper, which is what we're going to do. And then, yeah, the Fort of the Damned is not something I would do till they had a better... Oh, there's a ship coming up on us. That's another Reaper. They might try to pick a fight, depending on what kind of sloop they are. Yeah, they're trying to pick a fight.
Ah, lovely.
Wood. Your task is to shoot yourself out of a cannon to the, Your task is to shoot yourself out of a cannon onto the island we're going onto, and then find the Athena thing. Please tell me this person is stupid enough. Please tell me this person is stupid enough.
Please let it happen, it would be so funny.
No, I missed it. I didn't see go boom. But yes, you're gonna go onto this island and find our Athena treasure so that even if we get sunk, we get the treasure chest of old. Alright, shoot yourself off when ready. Wrong side, dear. Because unlike this sucker, I have no issues with going through these volcanoes. I don't like doing it very often, but I do know how to do it. We are not very good at PvP. I am with 2 people who are new.
You guys just doing a mission real quick or what? Need assistance?
Not gonna trust that, because you're following us. It's like, no, go away, please. You do not have an alliance flag raised. It is very clear that you're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Threw the flag up. You guys want to join it?
We want to alliance.
Alliance. You see?
I'll try it.
I did not.
We are friendly here, but
Don't shoot at them.
I didn't.
Like, I don't want them to get close enough to do anything. And if they will leave us alone after we've done that, just go away, please. Just please go away. Please.
It did shoot themselves into the water.
Yeah, don't let them onto the ship if you can. Like, if they try to climb up onto the ship, hit them with a sword. And if you can, yeah, this is going to be a challenge. And now we're gonna crunch a little bit, so can you please go downstairs? Oh, we just missed it. So, Wood, where's your chest? Why are you fighting skeletons? Alright, we'll try to come back around, but I don't like what these guys are doing. A lot of people that are on Reaper ships, they'll pretend they want to be friends.
no, we want to alliance.
We are already allianced, you morons. Yeah, they're trying to make us drop our guards so that they can then come in and steal our stuff. And if people are bold enough to pull that crap, I am not at their level. Wood, if they kill you, we're gonna go somewhere else. Quite frankly. I can't get to you. Sweetie, you're gonna have to wait till we come on and go around the island a second time. And it looks like they're trying to block that. Because they might try to kill you. Is what I'm trying to say here. Like, that's not our ship, dear, and they're about to grab you. You cannot swim to us. We're going too fast, Wood. You're gonna die with the chest.
Wood. Honey.
Because
What are you
I'm
doing?
trying not to get in their firing range. Thank you, Jaden, but I have very bad PvP experience. I have 2 brand new players with me. I am not willing to take that particular risk. Because they can lower their sails much faster than we could.
Yeah, just before you suggest that that we do anything, just know that she's with Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, so we're not gonna do too well.
And Wood, quite frankly, if you can just... Like, do you have the chest? Are they still trying to get you to give it to them or something?
I think yes, from what I'm seeing.
Portal, can you, turn the sails on the front, please? With the, pulley. Not the one that looks like a...
Wait, sorry, the wheel?
Yeah, it looks like the ropes are going into a circle, not a Y. You have to... I don't remember how you... It's, instead of A and S, they do W and D, or A and W side... There we go, sorry.
A and D.
Yeah, the other sloop is a skeleton sloop. I already looked.
This way?
Yeah.
I think it's this way.
Like, I have no issue allying with them and sharing the spoils. I don't like how close they keep trying to get, and if Wood can stay in one spot with the treasure chest where I can see her, then I will be able to harpoon her. But she's running around trying to get to the ship that is going way too fast for swimming or running. Not a good idea. Did they just kill her?
I think so.
Well, that sucks. I knew they were gonna do that.
Well, that sucks. Can we go now?
Yes. Oh, she said a shark killed her.
Oh.
Treasure donated. They took the treasure. Let's go.
Okay. That works.
Now they know that we just finished an Athena voyage, which is shit.
Why is the skeleton so funny? Why is the skeleton so funny?
Like they kept... Yeah. Like, if you join an alliance and they're still being pushy as hell about you needing to join their alliance, they're not doing good.
That is a rock.
Karma! Karma!
Wait, did it get them or what?
They are in the middle of the ring of fire. When it goes off.
I mean, oh shit.
I'll put out the fire, you two focus on the hole, and stop setting more shit on fire, woman!
I'm sorry.
Jesus. From now on, if there's a fire, let me handle it. You just catch each other on fire. Fix the damn hole.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Whoopsies.
Like, it's fine. We've got a ways to go north before we can turn. And thankfully our sails are very much into the wind, so that's helpful.
Your Honor, I plead whoopsie daisies.
We're on the edge of the map. Reapers is in the middle. Wee bit of a challenge there.
It did not sink them, because I still see the ship, and it looks like it is still coming to us.
Yeah, it's a fair bit slowed down, which is good, though. What silence? No, literally, I was trying not to get us killed. You need to repeat the question. Why am I struggling to find this? There it is. Permission to squirrel denied.
Boyd, why? Oh, okay.
Can you do me a favor and try to keep the sails with the wind making them fuller? Like, I'm trying to, but juggling them and trying to steer is a challenge.
Okay. She just fixed that one.
Yeah. Thank you, dear. Like, these guys have zero reason to be following us at this point. My goal is going to more or less be to either outrun them, which, if not possible, because they're following us instead of trying to think that maybe we're selling at Reapers,
it multiple people? Like, let's see.
There can be 2 people on a sloop, 3 people here. Don't try, Jaden. You can be server hopping all day long. We are flying a Reaper's flag, so it will not matter if we are allied or not. They will still be able to find us. Yeah. Jaden, weren't you supposed to be going to bed? You said you had to go offline and go to bed a while ago, and I guess you got a little invested in watching.
Okay, that's fun. That one started.
Yes, I know. I'm going a bit closer to it than I probably should on purpose, because I don't like that they keep following us at all.
They're just following us, but outside of the range. I hate how close it's getting.
Wait, you said they're lining up a cannon? Is that what you said they're doing?
I don't know. Did Wood say that? 'Cause
I think so. Like, are they standing?
Oh, you.
Would try telling them they can have it. And wait, they're not at the cannons?
Not, I don't think. It's a line lines.
Like, where is the chest? I don't see the chest. They're telling us to grab our chest, and I don't see it. I will risk slowing down a little bit, and then you can try to harpoon the chest off of them. You're allowed to squirrel and run onto their ship.
So.
She already did it. Got it.
Okay.
So if they kill her while she's there, it's a
Then-
problem.
And we piss off.
Mhm.
Hey, that ship that's right in front of you over there. Let's go attack that. Yes, sir.
Go to the harpoon, tiny
Okay,
portal.
Tiny. We didn't chase you down to give you your stuff back just to get shot at.
Wait, who shot
Yeah.
them?
He can't shoot you with it yet. We'll be
can't
over
turn
there
it
next
off
to him
to see
where he can
her.
shoot you in a second. Oh, that's not a good idea. We're moving too fast.
Good.
Get back on our ship and then jump off. We're about to run into each other though.
What?
Tiny. Wood, you're an
What? Oh.
idiot.
I I don't want to talk about it.
Not Tiny, I meant Wood, not Wonderland. Did you drop the chest, or where's the chest?
It's,
Okay.
I shot it and then it just vanished and I got scared. You know, I'm not touching that. No. No. I'm not. I was gonna try to fix it, but I'm not.
Can you tell them we're just trying to increase reputation? We're not gonna be sinking anything at the moment. And
Look at you all with your.
I mean, that other
coordinate-
ship is also a Reaper flag, but I'm not gonna be Dickus Galacticus about it.
Look at you all with your coordination and thought-out team. Ridiculous.
This entire server is full of Reaper flaggers right now. Huh. Whoops, we are going way too far south.
Okay, so I'm holding the harpoon, and I thought that they were too, but upon closer inspection, that's just a gun. Ah.
I'm not picking a fight with the galley when we struggle against skeleton galleys, so if they want to be gung-ho and go attack stuff, they can. I mean, I'm grateful they did not try to kill us. But at the same time, that galleon is at a level 2 Reaper, which means they just finished a quest, and they're probably more likely to attack us than we are to attack them.
So just don't go near them.
But I'm not going to
please.
tell them that we're in training either, because then that might make these vicious dogs go after us. And be careful what you're saying in type. Yeah, I know. We're not going to be going after Flameheart. Looks like the sloop's trying to pick on the galley, though. Yeah, they're picking a fight with each other.
I know that you talking sounds like something I found out about Stardew Valley very early into it, is that it's supposed to be just like such a calm game, and the community around it has just it's just the most difficult to decipher language. Just
What do you mean?
nothing that these people say makes sense if you don't already know what they're talking about.
I'll bite, elaborate.
It's just like a lot of terms and abbreviations that just no one would understand unless you showed them
Oh, yeah, definitely. And it drives me nuts when people create a crap ton of abbreviation and lingo for stuff on a game that's really small or has a tiny player community. It's like they're just trying to create a clique to make it exclusive and more difficult to understand.
I mean, I have a friend is like trying to play Stardew right now, and she is just completely lost because she keeps trying to find things that tell her this is a good thing to do.